Welcome back, everybody. Finally to Dick and Brett season 2.1?
Yeah, 2.1. He's calling it 2.1.
Dude, it's been too long.
Way too long.
I think it's like almost 5 months.
We're back.
Let's go. Let's go. We've been super excited about this moment. We got a pretty nice setup. I know I've said that probably 27,000 times, but we got a first of its kind right now.
Absolutely. And even on the back of the box, it says enjoy a first of its kind.
That's kind of where I got it from.
Oh, well, there you go.
Let's go.
You can tell we're winging it here.
No, but so, I think most people know what this is, but if you don't, so this is Four Roses. This is their 10 different recipes that go into all their bourbons, and they're pretty, I think there's a lot of fights about which one's the right ones that go into the store picks. So this is a pretty important thing where they've broken it down and said, hey, you can try each recipe individually, all 10 of them. We said...
All 10?
Well, that's what I was getting to.
All 10? That sounds like fun.
we said we were going to do 5 today and try half of them. So they're probably 2-ounce pours, maybe 2.5. So we're going to do half. We're going to save the ones we like, and we're going to put our tops. We're going to try the other 5 again. Then we're going to put those together. Hopefully there's more than 1 or 2 that we like out of each 5-round batch. But
yes, I mean, since we are at this point kind of figuring it all out, like, I was thinking maybe we could, sort of do like a tournament,
like rounds? Like March Madness tournament?
Like, first of all, we kind of taste all 10, right? So yeah, we're gonna give you 5 tonight, maybe.
We'll see where we get.
It depending.
We'll see where we get.
And then we do another 5, right?
Okay. So
and then let's say we pick our top 5.
Okay, top 5. So
out of the 10.
Okay.
Right? And then we do head to head with a buy round.
Okay.
Or should we do 6?
That way it's even head to head.
Well, 6 is like even head to head.
Yeah, I think we do that, and then you advance to the next round.
Yeah,
boom,
next round.
Single elimination, you're gone.
All right, so this is the Tournament of Four Roses instead of the Tournament of Roses.
Okay.
Right, which is a football term or a parade term.
Yeah, if you live in California, it's huge.
So I say we dedicate the next couple of times you see Dick and Brett on this episode and the next episode and possibly another one, or maybe we take a little break and give you some other shit first and come back to it. But we're gonna break it all down. That's the way it's gonna go. I've decided. I didn't even give him a choice.
Well, if Brett decides, I like the action right there.
Yeah.
So let's get a good camera view.
I think it's a pretty cool set, man. What do you think?
I think the presentation's good. I think the setup's good. I mean, I think it's going to be unique to be able to try each different flavor like that, where I've only had a few of them, right? So I've heard of the best. It's up there, and everyone raves about it, and it's like resold for triple the price of what a Four Roses single barrel should be. And then I've heard, people just, you can't get that certain batch. So there's a lot of hype behind it. I'd rather break down the hype and go, okay, I've heard this is great. Let's try it. And maybe we like it, maybe we don't. Like, I like Four Roses, but I'm definitely not going to go shopping for it. I mean, they have their big releases. Not talking shit on Four Roses, but I am excited. This is a unique approach to sharing your bourbon that I don't see a lot of people do. So when we say it's unique and it's first of its kind, I mean, it's kind of revolutionary, or like a pioneer style of like, hey, we're going to break down each individual. We're going to see where your profile is and which one you like. Yeah. And then now going forward. Whereas you used to have to go and spend $60, $100, probably $150 now to try and go, it's just another store pick. It's just shit or whatever, right?
So they came out with this, last year, early in the year, or was it the year before? When did this hit the marketplace?
Jesus. It wasn't last bourbon season, so I think it was in before or a mid-year release. I honestly don't even remember.
So I know we got a few of them out there still.
We got 2 rounds at it. The first round came out, they sold out online, everyone was buying them, there was a lot of hype around them. Then they came around again and each store got half of what they got the first time, and I snagged 2. So
this is what the back of the box looks like right here. Comes in obviously in this sweet presentation. Turn it around here, and you have all the different flavor profiles created by Four Roses, right? So there's like the mash bill is basically what they're saying here is what they're doing. Wild that you're going to be able to go through their entire library of bourbons that they create in one kit. Like one solo kit is going to cover like all their mash bills.
I'm going to blow your mind even farther.
Okay, yeah. Educate us.
No, I'm not saying that. You can buy this whole collection for less than you could buy one of those store picks for right now.
Yeah.
So we're going to try every store pick that anyone would ever have through these combinations. And that's less than 1 bottle.
Yeah, so I say we do it just how it's coming in. I'm assuming
top to bottom or bottom to top?
I say we go top to bottom.
Okay, so we're going the whole rack.
Yeah, so we're going to take out this first one here.
Take them all out.
Right? And you can take out the rest while I show them the first one we're going to do here. Right? So this is an OBSV recipe, okay? And tasting notes are delicate fruit and rye. So looking to have kind of a strong, distinct flavor in this one with maybe some light hints of fruitiness. Kind of just repeated exactly what the bottle said, but at the end of the day, that's what we're looking for. And let's see if we can tell you if that's what we're pulling from it, right?
All right, so we're starting here.
It's the name of the game.
Brett, we're starting here and we're finishing here. We're going from you to me.
All right, so he's got them all out.
I wish you would have turned off your fucking phone, dude. I told you before.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So why don't you get us a
This is not the Joe Rogan podcast, dude. You're not, Jody Diaz or some shit.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we're starting with the first one. All right, let's go. Brett's over here doing business deals and shit.
Well, I'm just trying to secure some really good shit, for me and my homies.
Brett always gets to pour the bourbon, so there you go. We said we're gonna save a little bit for the next round, so.
Okay, Dick. This is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna taste today.
There's plenty.
And that way we save enough for tournaments, right?
You got plenty, yeah. We can go a little more.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a little bit more. Okay, so we're gonna savor some of these bottles for the tournament purposes, and then personal drinking purposes are also another reason that we like to hang on to a few things. But this will give us enough to wet our whistle.
Yeah, this is the first.
Yeah. Okay, so rye, delicate fruit. What are you getting? Real quick, we gotta monster down on these.
Okay, I don't disagree.
Okay,
soft. Here, cheers.
Cheers to 2.1. Dick and Brett, we're back, baby. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
We're trying not to maybe curse as much in season 2 as we did. Simply because our families are getting older and we literally have to show them every episode. So it gets a little gnar, but
so we'll tone it down a little bit. It's fine.
There may be nights when we go on rants again. So,
well, I mean, you can only tame the beast so long, right?
Absolutely.
Let's go. He went the full thing. Oh yeah. Good coating on my teeth. Nice rye up front flavor. Mellows. Like I still feel it in my teeth. But at the end, I get like it's smooth, man. It mellows out. The Kentucky hug, I'm not really getting a ton.
I'm getting a little, and that could be a balance of what we ate earlier. Could be whatever, but definitely rye.
Yeah.
So they weren't lying with that with the label. Really, with the delicate fruit, delicate might be more of the term than fruit for me. But we'll see as we get to the next one, because I think the next one's going to be, you know, a little bit different. So
the next one says baking spice.
Okay.
And rye.
So this one here is going to be our next one in the series, and that's going to be OBSK. Hopefully you can see that just great. And these tasting notes are rye again with baking spice, like you had just mentioned.
Yeah,
so we're gonna pour a little bit of that.
You know what? I'll pour this one. Fuck it. Let's
Okay.
go. Ah, see, we're not supposed to be doing that.
That's fine. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I was more talking about the the excessive
yeah, I got you.
words. You know, the mother trucker and
we're probably not gonna have perfect pours. No, I got you.
You know, talking about swallowing items that shouldn't be swallowed and all those kind of things.
Just kind of that boundary where we're having fun, but we realize that now we're putting this out to the world, and there's got to be a little bit of filter.
Well, cheers to that. Here we go. Second one. Let's try it out. I'm going to swish it all around.
Ooh, hotter on the front. Woo! Nothing but heat and barrel and spice. Yeah. Okay, and now on the end, I'm getting a Kentucky hug. And
that one was
the only thing I can attribute to the baking spices is I get that resiny flavor on my tongue, but it's a little bit creamy, and it's like dry.
Yeah, but up front, man, that one packed a punch.
Oh yeah,
right?
It drinks like a barrel proof.
Yeah, so like that one's heat, a lot more heated.
You're drinking them all in one shot. I'm only taking one.
Yeah, and that baking spice complements it so well on the back end.
The back end is more traditional than the front end. The front end hits you like a really high barrel proof. Very spicy, very hot.
Yeah, it was quick to like quick explosion of fucking.
But then on the back end, I'm still getting the
hot flavors in your mouth, you know?
Yeah.
God, it doesn't matter what we do. We go there no matter what. I do on accident. I mean, I don't know if it's because I have a dirty mind or not.
Let's just transition back. That's fine. Let's get out of this. Okay, we're back in.
All right, I'm going to take a quick sip.
Yeah, I've been sipping beer.
Dictionary roulette. Let's take a quick pause real quick from trying these Four Roses collection, and we're gonna pay a little homage to Brewery X again. We talked about them a lot last season.
Bring back the NAR.
Yeah. Okay. So obviously you've heard that from us too. Certainly that would be amazing. At this point, starting to feel like it's not gonna happen unless you guys get us to like 1 million views.
It's not gonna happen, dude.
10 million likes or something, and then maybe they'll take notice. And you can help us along the way if you want. That's fine.
We'll tag you. We'll be tagging you.
We'll do whatever. It doesn't matter. Almost whatever. Anyways, they got a new label on their beer. So
it's the third label for Dictionary Roulette.
So they're planning on keeping it around, I think. It's a fresh label. It's pretty cool. And I just want to pay homage to that.
Hey.
So
cheers.
Cheers to Dictionary Roulette and Brewery X and what they've done over the years and being able to sustain in this world where it's dog eat dog and there's new beers out every day, and this seems to continue to end up in our fridge. So if you have the opportunity to get yourself a 6-pack now instead of a 4-pack,
love it. Love the Sixers.
Basically the same retail price as the 4-packs that are going out there. It's a great fridge stuffer. So when you're introducing your friends to Hazy India Pale Ales, this might be one that will lean them into that category.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now, Brewer X. I'm buying 3, probably 6-packs a week minimum.
There you go.
We're doing it, and we loved it. We love when the what is it? The signature series, the doubles. No, it's this one.
Okay. It's like a snake.
Yeah.
From the front to the rear.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, Brewer X, we love you. We're gonna keep tagging you. Bring back the NAR, dude, and keep making good beer because for a good price, we're in it.
All right, here we go. Third one in the series here is OBSO, right? And this one is described as being rich fruit and spice. Sorry, I might need glasses, bro.
Dude, you pulled that way back.
Yeah, rich fruit and spice, but no rye.
Okay.
So this might be a little bit kinder on our palate. We'll see. Rich fruit, though.
Okay.
I'm going to pour this one since I already got it in my hand.
Yeah, you should pour them all.
Okay.
I just wanted to step in on the second one because he says I never pour them. So I apologize if I'm like sweating profusely, and so is Brett, because it's hot as balls here, and we're in California somewhere, and
It never
it's hot.
changes, yeah.
It's hot, man. So you know what? We're about a month and a half away from some beautiful, cool weather. Apologize for probably the crickets in the background. Brett doesn't care, but it's driving me crazy. But you know what? We're here, and we're on number 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
And then we're doing a competition, so we're happy you're back. We're pumped to be back. Every opportunity I get to hang with this dude, I love it. We've obviously hung out in the last 4 or 5 months, but it's just been hard to find the time. But we definitely haven't forgot about this. You know why? Because this is the funnest thing we can do, because we're just sitting.
It's great.
Amazing
I
bourbon.
mean, in the matter of months that I've been
Way softer.
out of the game, podcasting game. My hair got long.
Oh,
It's
dude.
thicker and fuller.
Well,
I've
no,
become
hold
way
on.
more sexy
Hold
and
on.
cute.
Turn this way. Look at me so they can see. Look at this. Look
Yeah.
at this amazingness.
Yeah, my wife, like, she wants to be with me again.
Oh, okay.
It's really crazy,
Okay.
like the things that can happen when you just sometimes take a step back and relax and don't go full bore. But guess what? We're never gonna give up, so we're gonna go full bore again.
So there's a lot to talk about. We got a lot of bourbon today. We were talking earlier. We were like, man, we haven't hung out on camera, had fun like this in this kind of forum in a while, and we have so much things to talk. So many things to talk about, from organized sports to marriage challenges, funness is what I will
a lot
say.
of those.
Right? Summer. We just got through summer. Kids are back in school. We got a lot of different things that I won't tell you about that are coming, but here's the thing. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, that's right. Dick, he went around with like a wet rag and some like cleaning solution and reorganized his whole bar and took the dust off of everything but this box for some reason. And it's all fucking clean and like shiny and categorized and in a list, and he knows where everything's at finally again. So we're back, bro.
We're back on track.
We're back, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah,
We're back.
We're back. I mean, we're back.
I hope you guys are back. Here's the cool thing. Here's what I'll tell you. And we've talked
We'll
about
find
this too.
out.
No, look. Here's the cool thing. We left with like 132 followers.
Yeah.
And we're starting back with 134. So that means
Oh,
none of
okay.
you guys failed us.
Yeah.
None of you guys said, you know what, because you're all friends of our friends.
Loyal.
Or people that our friends have met. And that's what's so cool is we haven't put out any content, but you haven't left.
That's right. We could still play Duck, Duck, Goose with our followers.
Let's go,
You know?
dude. I mean, so anyways, we'll get back to the bourbon, but we're super appreciative of the fact that that's what happens, right? If you're not in the forefront, if you're not pumping out content, which, trust me, we love to do this. This is the best thing. This is not like some organized thing where we have to stress about. This is just fun. But you guys could have left and you didn't. So I just want to say thank you, because that is phenomenal, because there's so many people in this world that would be like, you know what, they haven't put out a video in 4 months. Forget it. I didn't even know this person. Someone asked me to follow them and then just left us. You're here. So now we're going to ask you to watch it.
Seriously,
That's the
like,
next thing.
I mean, if you just look at it in like one simple term, like, while we were gone, like, lots of stuff happened, I'm not gonna lie, but like, they almost killed like an ex-president of our country.
Oh, you want to go there? You want to start talking about Trump?
No, I don't. I'm just saying that was an event that happened while we weren't podcasting. Crazy.
Can I change my decker?
Yeah, I think. Oh, bro.
Oh, we got some stuff to
Bro,
talk
we got a
about.
lot more to talk about coming up in the next few episodes. So stay tuned with us. In the middle of the time, he's going to give you a little preview of where his life has turned into. He's found a new great addiction.
Hey.
I also might have pushed him along in that category.
Whoa! Hey,
might be a dickhead for
No,
that.
no,
I'm
no,
not sure.
look, watch the language. There's no blame. Okay, so you guys watched us on Stagecoach if you follow us on IG.
Oh my lord,
Rage Coach, okay?
Yeah.
Rage Coach. And you know what? I've never smoked a cigarette,
Yeah.
so nicotine, all that stuff's a new adventure for me.
Definitely.
But I have been telling Brett over and over and over, dude. I'm like, I don't understand why you like these things. Like, what? Because I'm used to like dip, right? I'm used to like people having like a spittoon or a can or a bottle, which is disgusting. Like, it just reminds me of the cowboy days, like Back to the Future 3 for me, depending on your generation, okay? But so my boy over here said, you know what, bro, you're not ready, but if you want it, you want to get in and you want to go for it, let's go. And so Stagecoach, I was dropping upper and lower decks, not even knowing what I was doing. I've graduated from that. Now I got my own supply of cans.
You're almost like half Swiss right now.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. So we'll talk more about addictions and problems, but I can tell you I already smelled it and it smells a lot. It's not as hot to me.
Oh, that first one was. Maybe it's because I lived
you had the residue
for a second. All right. Okay, so I'm going in deep again on this next one, and I'm going to tell you exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go deep on all these because we got to get through them. You know what I mean?
Oh, I can already tell you way softer on the palate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that turned from rye to wheat very quickly. Or just not full rye, not 60, 40, 50% rye. Now you're like 10%.
Yeah,
rye.
you lost all that immediate impact of rye.
I do get the floral. I do get kind of like a little bit of that.
So, once again,
it should be this one.
Oh, yeah. I'm just pulling from wherever. It doesn't really matter.
Rich fruit and spice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I give them both.
The spice is not so pronounced for me. The softness, the fruity, I almost get a
baking
floral.
spice, so it. And
okay, I get that on the dryness now.
Yeah,
I get that kind of toffee, like, but it's not as when you say spice, we're so used to thinking hot.
Yeah, hot spice. Yeah,
it's not.
No, it's more like whatever that other spice stuff is that you put like butter. No, not butter.
Butterscotch.
No. I don't know. Lost it. It's all good. It's all good. That's fine. Hopefully that's okay. I am older than I used to be.
You know what though? Like, okay, well, I got a weird flavor on the end of that last drink.
What is it?
Okay, so this one was
spiced.
This one was super spiced. This one was mellow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this one out as my pick for
punch you in the face. You like that one? Okay.
For next round.
So he's gonna select that one before we've gotten to round choosing to go to the next.
I'm not gonna remember them. Okay, medium spice, heavy burn, floral. I'm not gonna remember them by the time we get to the fifth one. Let's be honest.
Okay. All right. Fine. Okay. And you know what? I think you're in your right to take whatever one you want. If you want to take that one in the early rounds, I'm okay with it. But that just leaves the next 4 for me to choose from.
He gets 4? No, okay. I know.
No. If you take one away, how many do I get to choose from?
All right. I'm not going to use that word, but I'm going to reject it.
I think we're going to fight in the rounds at the end.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. So this is the next one in the batch.
Dude, it is so humid in here. I'm sweating like a dog.
I feel so much better than I did 3 weeks ago. So it was like 110 in the garages. OBSQ. I can spell or read. This one is tasting note rye. Again.
Surprise.
Okay. And lightly floral. So
it's gonna be rye, and then we're gonna taste a hint.
Pretty sure it's gonna be all rye.
Yeah, well, that's
either that or my palate sucks because I haven't picked up floral or that much fruit from any of these. We're gonna find out, and you're gonna pour that one because it's your turn.
I'm about to go lower decker too, dude. Let's go.
You might as well just pack as many as you need. I like the term on braces or Zen face. Or
I poured a lot of that one.
Or mouth guard.
There's not a lot.
Oh, when I get really drunk, it's called mouth guard. Because I literally can guard all my teeth with nicotine pouches.
Yeah. Well,
but that's when I'm really zinging, you know?
Hopefully there's no kids on this channel, but if there is, don't do it, man.
Yeah, it's medicine for adults, not for children.
There. Oh, you gotta choose.
What? I was gonna smell it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, I get the
You
rest.
can tell there's some shit going on. This guy poured enough. I hope we don't like this one because there's not gonna be enough for
There's
tournament.
enough. There's enough for a little pour. I got a little heavy hand. You know what?
I'll make you open the other one you bought.
That's fine. Oh, twist my arm. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this is not shitting on Four Roses, but I'm not gonna go to my grave upset that I drank 2 of these samplers because they just added 2 more mash bills
Yeah.
to their collection. So they're gonna have to release a 12 version.
Okay, well, hopefully we don't like this one because it won't make it to the end of the tournament.
You know what, Brett? I don't got time for your bullshit.
Look, Dick, I'm not trying to be a dick.
You're just being truthful. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
Let's go.
He can call me whatever he wants to call me.
I called you truthful. Yeah, I'm not taking them down the hatch, dude. I want to enjoy my flavor. I'm not ready for another beer. You know what? Here's what's funny is you guys can't see this, but behind you there's 3 happy birthday balloons. And I keep staring at them. And I'm just like...
Whose birthday is it?
I'd rather not say.
Okay.
Someone I work with. But here's the interesting thing is I just keep honing in on that, which is good because we haven't done this in a long time. And the worst thing you can do is just stare at the camera like an idiot because we're not like that.
Yeah.
Outside of this, we're very animated and we're having a good time. And that's the kind of like the jitters you get coming back into the game is like you got to realize that you're just talking to nothing in the camera.
Absolutely. Sit yourself in front of a camera with your friend that you normally shoot the shit with, and
you can
try
get
to
off quickly.
Yeah, and try to figure out how to pause when they're talking and talk when they're paused.
Yeah.
And
that's the hardest part is figuring out when to come in to not let them dominate. But you know what? Here's the thing. We're not those people there's no cue cards under here. There's nothing behind you that you can see.
We're not Kamala Harris or Joe Biden.
Hey, you know what? Hamburger's up 50%. Yeah, because... No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into the politics.
Yeah.
You almost got me there, Brett. You almost got me.
I try.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm voting, and that's all you need to know. I'm not going to go there. But make America...
I have no idea.
But make America great again.
Okay.
Woo! Hey, what you guys have to realize is... In the last 4 months, and this sounds terrible, in the last 4 months, I did edit down the Big T episode, which is Brett's father.
Not gonna drop hot yet.
Well, okay, we have to.
Might be special content off the record.
I already cut that out. I cut out
like
12 minutes.
I'm literally ready to like add a subscription service in for like deep thoughts with Dick and Brett.
Dude,
because we can go a lot further underneath this table. Not Monica Lewinsky style, but somehow, you know.
Where did we go right now?
Exactly.
We're talking about Big T, now you're talking about Monica Lewinsky. All I'm telling you guys is I did edit the Brett's Dad episode, which we teased about. We did a beer bong on Instagram, and it's out. We just got to get Big T's approval. Because I had to cut out a lot.
You already have his approval. All he wants to do is see himself on TV.
Well, but we're going to put... So that'll be a teaser probably in the middle of the season.
Big teaser. We'll call it
the big teaser. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The big teaser. He'll love that. But look, it's edited. It started out at like 47 minutes.
Yeah.
Somewhere down. I think
20.
Maybe I exaggerate. Maybe it's like 35. We did 2 videos that night. One's going to hit air, one's not. But... I had to edit out some of we got a little crazy.
Yeah.
However, it's coming.
Well, yeah, I think you're lucky because this one, while I actually really enjoy
it's too light
sipping it, it's not heavy enough or strong enough for our flavor profiles. However,
that's a beginner bourbon right there all day.
Correct. And if I put this in a category of other bourbons that currently taste in that range, I would say you're probably looking at something like What would be one bourbon that you would name that is similar to this with like a lesser impact, but still a lot of flavor?
Like Weller Special Reserve, probably.
Okay.
Maybe like a fucking Old Forester, like just regular, like 1920 batch or something.
I would probably upgrade it a little bit to maybe like a 107.
No, I wouldn't call it 107. We can agree to disagree. I'll let him.
I'm saying similar. I'm not saying exact.
I don't get as much
better.
spice.
This is not like one versus the other. I'm saying in a category.
No,
I feel like it would fall in that category, and it may fall into a like a Russell's Reserve 10-year category.
I can get on board more with that than a 107.
Maybe fall into like a Kirkland bottled and bond
You
category.
want to do a 107 side by side to the pour you got?
No, I don't need to do that right now. I'm just naming a few that I think would kind of.
I would agree with the Russells.
Similarity to it.
Well, now you're just looking all over.
Yeah, I'm looking all over.
Look, I would agree with the Russell's 10, and I'm a turkey fan. We're both turkey fans. We know that. We got the Brett 1982 decanter that we're drinking, but
I wouldn't mind drinking that, like a lot of it.
It's smooth. It's smooth. It's good. It's got a little bit of flavor up front. No Kentucky hug.
The problem is, I think I'd finish the whole bottle.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't tell me, hey, bro, you're drinking too much.
OBSQ is a brand new bourbons drinker bourbon.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to get into Four Roses, I would suggest maybe try that one.
No, if you want to get into bourbon, try that. Because Brett's saying he could drink a whole bottle. That's telling you that you could have 1 or 2 pours and you don't have to put ice in it.
Yeah, it's not too bad, man. Actually, it's smooth. Smooth after those toughies that we just had. And we're going to go ahead and move this over here. And I'm going to move these up.
Here, let's move these out of the way.
So that way, hopefully you can see the names a little bit better still. Let's give you this one. This is OBSF. Okay. This tasting note, straight from the bottle, states delicate rye and mint. So I think that's actually probably a cool one to finish with, because mint could possibly kill flavor from some of the other ones. So that'll be interesting to try right now.
Why don't you pour it, bro?
Because not a lot of bourbons have a mint characteristic to them. I don't think.
No,
not a lot that I've.
Well,
tried,
okay. The only bourbon I've heard described with mint is Taylor Rye.
Okay, yeah.
People have said it has like a menthol minty flavor, which I disagree with. And I'll tell you guys, I'll be honest, I was a sleeper on Taylor Rye. I could have bought it. I bought a bunch of small batch. I bought a bunch of single barrel. I brought some barrel proofs. And then I realized, holy shit, this rye is bomb. And I missed it at $69. I bought it at $150, $120. I think I bought one at $199. So I had like 5 or 6 bottles of rye. But I missed the boat because I was listening to the